Hello children, welcome to General Science class. Today our topic is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. In this video you will learn about the basics of photosynthesis. Leaves are the food factories of plants. Therefore, all the raw materials must reach the leaf. All living things require food. Humans and animals eat other animals. How plants obtain food? Plants obtain food by preparing it on their own by a process called photosynthesis. This process we observe only in green plants. So the word photosynthesis is made up of two words, photo and synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to make. During this photosynthesis process, plant absorb water from the surrounding soil with the help of root hairs present on their roots. Water absorbed by the roots is then transported to the leaves through the stem. Carbon dioxide from air is taken in through the tiny pores present on the surface of leaves. These pores are surrounded by guard cells. Such pores are called stomata. From the stomata, the carbon dioxide travels to the chloroplast where it combines with water to form glucose. The combining of carbon dioxide and water utilizes the energy stored in the chloroplast. Chlorophyll is a green pigment found in chloroplast which is present in the cells of leaves. The chloroplast absorbs water, store the energy from light. The stored energy is then further utilized in the process of food manufacture. So here in this process the carbon dioxide and water serve as the raw materials. So plant absorbs CO2 from the air. Carbon dioxide enters the plants through the pores called stomata. These stomata are guarded by guard cells. During this photosynthesis process, the leaves trap sunlight, use it to make sugar molecules like starch. So here in this process light energy is changed into chemical energy which is stored in the starch molecule. So to carry out this process photosynthesis, plant require four things: light energy, chloroplast, carbon dioxide and water. So photosynthesis began with light striking the leaves of plants. Both the sunlight as well as the artificial light such as from lamps, the light also suitable for this process photosynthesis. So during photosynthesis, chlorophyll containing cells of leaves and in the presence of sunlight use carbon dioxide and water to synthesize carbohydrates. So this process can be represented in an equation: carbon dioxide plus water gives in the presence of sunlight, which is occurs and we can observe in green color plants, will give as a product carbohydrate by the releasing of oxygen. During the process oxygen is released. The presence of starch in leaves indicates the occurrence of photosynthesis. So in this process water and minerals are transported to the leaves by the vessels which run like pipes throughout the root, the stem, the branches and the leaves throughout the plant. They form a continuous path or passage for the nutrients to reach the leaf. They are called vessels. So these vessels are useful to transport water, minerals and whatever the food plants can make themselves in the process called photosynthesis throughout the plant. So we know that sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms. So here plants also living organism which can absorb sunlight from the sun and using this energy in the process called photosynthesis with the help of tiny pores stomata. So in this process, during this photosynthesis, this process can be represented in an equation: carbon dioxide plus water gives glucose by releasing of oxygen. So during the process oxygen is released. The presence of starch in leaves indicates the occurrence of photosynthesis. Beside leaves, photosynthesis can also take place in other green parts of the plant, and we can observe desert plants also this process will occur. They have spine and scale like leaves, which are modified leaves, because they have to reduce loss of water by transpiration. So whether the starch is present or not on a leaf, we can test that leaf by using iodine solution. So not only in green plants, some algae which we can observe are in green color. Why? Because these algae also contains chlorophyll, which gives them the green color. So algae can also prepare their own food by process photosynthesis. So here these algae, slimy and green patches in ponds or stagnant water bodies you can observe. So what is the iodine test? The presence of starch in leaves can be tested by iodine solution, that is called iodine test. When we remove chlorophyll from leaf by boiling it in alcohol and then put 2 drops of iodine solution, the color change from green to blue. It indicates the presence of starch. By doing this iodine test, we can observe the leaf whether contains starch or not. I hope all of you understood, children. We will meet in next class. Thank you.